welcome to Korpus, Buried Over the Black Soil, a game that was released... Wait, when was it released? February 14th. It only has one review, but I found it on itchio and I bought it on Steam. It looked like an interesting game. It's PlayStation 1 aesthetics, so that's always a plus. It wasn't involved in the PlayStation 1 demo thing, and the concept of it sounds really cool, but it hasn't gotten much attention or reviews or, you know, publicity on it, so probably because it's $10. So let's just get this out of here. It sounds really cool, but it could be a hit or miss. It'll be so we're gonna give it a try and hope for the best, because $10 is a lot of money for a game that's maybe bad, maybe good. But I'll tell you guys the description so you guys are on the same page. It's a first-person horror game in which you have been sent to evaluate an abandoned house set somewhere in Eastern Europe. Uncover the house's past and the secrets buried within. That sounds default and shit. I'm sure people are like, that sounds normal, Neco. What the fuck are you talking about? No. But about the game. Knowledge is power. By sudden circumstance, everything you read and learn becomes true in front of your eyes. When a gruesome verse written on a wall in blood turns into reality, do you want to keep reading? Knowledge is painful. It's a first-person game. Let's see, that's inspired by games in the 90s. Okay, never mind, it's all boring stuff. It's the feature zone. The house changes based on the things you know. You just learn that the dark hallway has one more door in it. An eventual ghost is coming after you. There is now. The game is an unconventional horror game perceived from the first perspective. There is no combat, and all the monsters must be dealt with by indirect means, either by avoiding, hiding, or something even cleverer. So basically, if I read the note and the note says, you will die in 20 minutes, it becomes a reality sort of thing, and the house changes. Or say you look at a picture of a hallway that's behind you, and in the picture the hallway is covered in blood, or the picture shows a monster and the hallway happens to be behind you, and there's a monster in that photograph, so you look around and then there's a monster behind you and it wasn't there before. The potential is high for unpredictable changes. You know, M. Night Shyamalan is what the twist. So hopefully it's good. We'll see. Let's give the game a try. Like, I'm genuinely hoping it's good. I don't want it to be bad, but it looks like already as if there's good detail or good effort put into it, and I don't like to undercut developers, at least on the chance that they worked hard and deserve the credit and attention. I don't understand why others are avoiding this gorgeous old house. It's like they know something that I don't, or maybe they're just being superstitious. Being in our industry, they should be all over this building. It must have been such an interesting history. Got an old computer, got an interesting office room. Is this my office or part of the house? I'm going to assume this is my office before heading to the house. Congratulations on your first month with us. You've adjusted so well, I couldn't have done what you did, moving across almost the whole globe after a job. It was so brave and stunning of you. To celebrate, I baked a little something for you. I heard they were your favorite from Anna. Your friend just down the hallway. Ooh. I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe it's sweets in a greenish bag? Maybe cookies. I want to eat them. But anyways, no. You should get Anna's phone number. Crouch and see. Oh, that's a good way of putting a tutorial. This is the important note. The story thickens around the manor at the edge of a town. We received letters from our readers about an old woman being spotted inside the house. Having piqued out curiosity, our staff went to check out the city records to find the identity of this woman. The records tell a chilling story. Nobody has been living in the building for years, and the last owner went missing in 1957. Despite this, the lights were on when we approached the house. Nobody answers the door. Oh, they got physics-based doors? Oh, that's good. That's good. I approve. Oh, and they auto-close if it's close enough, I think. Like if I leave it open here. If I have it Nice. I like that. I like that. Sirens are wonderful. Despite our best efforts, we haven't been able to locate the resident or owner of the estate before the city can proceed with the sale of the building. It must be evaluated, which will be carried out by you as usual. Please send us your detailed price evaluation before. So the best way we could imagine, obviously, before entering the building, is we can think of a strategy, because we know the premise of the game. Do we read nothing, explore the house, don't look at anything, don't click anything, go in, go out, and obviously burn everything that could be haunted? But that wouldn't be fun now, would it? We had to, it's as the game store page said, and I'll relook at it just to remind myself, is knowledge is painful. Or knowledge is pain. I would agree. Yeah? Something else I'm missing? So the more knowledge we find about the building, about haunted shit, the worse things we'll get. So far, a lot of reading. Rotate. Yeah! I trust you have read the facts from the city. I think you should be the one to inspect the building. Given the enthusiasm you've shown, this job might benefit from your... Wait, what? This job might benefit from your outside perspective. Something that the others don't seem to have. Hey, Jimmy, you big brain. All these other clods I have, they're kind of stupid. They're kind of smooth brain. Can you check out this house? Fuck off, I want to leave. Just happened to hear where you're headed. Be careful, Anna. Okay, if we survive this adventure, we obviously gotta marry Anna. Maybe think of Anna in a wholesome manner. I gotta do my best not to lewd Anna. She is a really good coworker. She gave us cookies, presumably cookies, and she deserves respect. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. I agree. That's why we gotta maybe either play ignorantly or not. But we want, obviously, shit to get real. Like, if we're playing Eternal Darkness on GameCube, we want insanity. So do we see how real shit gets? So I'm gonna read as much as I can. If we play it again and there's different endings, depending on how ignorant we play, maybe we can play purely ignorantly and get a maybe different ending, if there is a different ending. The damn servants of the city keep lurking around the house. They even brought the police. I'm not letting them in, no matter what. How the fuck did I get in? Am I already in? Due to the recipient failing to follow the repeated instructions given by the authorities, the following actions will be taken. The ownership of the property will be transferred to the city, and it will be sold to the highest bidder after a thorough inspection. If the recipient wishes to... If there's something written on the back, that'd be important that we actually do check the back in case, like, there's something on the other side that won't be shown unless we rotate. Or else there wouldn't be a rotation. So... See, like, what if we play ignorant and we're just like, ah, yes, this place looks nice. The lighting... I mean, where is the light switches? Is the light switch? Light switch? What, from sprinting? If I read this note, it could be bad. I'm keeping the key... Oh, well, see, this is a good note. I'm keeping the key under the TV. That way I'll always know where to find it. I hope keeping the doors closed is enough to keep me safe, or at least enough to slow him down. It seems like a good thing and bad thing. One, the key now exists. I don't think it was there before. The key under the TV. But now there's a potential stalker person. So how do I get the inventory if I can? Or is it just automatic inventory? The lamp is on this one. Should we trust it? All these years living in this house, under the constant fear, it seems that finally they've gained the upper hand. They'll have to pry the house from my cold, dead hands. As a result, we have reserved a meeting between you, the occupant of the estate, and a city official to discuss the ownership of the property. More sirens. That's what I get living on a highway. Or by a highway. Not literally on a highway. I don't live on a highway. Trust me. The meeting will take place on... Fails to appear would be forced to take the appropriate actions against... ... I mean, if we're trying to evaluate the house, should I, like, inspect this stuff? Or, like, all the goods don't matter? I don't know. I guess we can't go this way. That looks like a note I shouldn't read. A note on the wall with 3 fucking big arrows. It's not a YouTube thumbnail where it's like, you know, a giant thick red arrow and red circle. Those stereotypical fucking things. But, close enough. Summer 1973. Just a photo on top of the fireplace. Maybe it'll be for a combination. The fireplace has been unused for years now. Vassal was the one that took care of things. I don't even have the strength to lift the axe over my head. Not anymore. The nights have been getting colder. Person that used to chop logs? I mean, it's not evil, no, at least. I like the blurring effect. Like, there's a nice depth perception. Like, the room with the TV is blurry. It's not fully... It's not at the obnoxious level of, what's it normally? It's not fog of war. What am I thinking about? Depth of field sort of thing? Like, it's aesthetically pleasing. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not a fully brightened TV. It's not draw distance, but the blurriness and its depth of field. The carpet's blurry until I look at it. But the TV's too far. Well, actually, no, I like it. I don't know, it looks like it works with this game. I like it. Recently, I've caught glimpses of a character at the edge of the yard, standing still, just staring. The next time I peek through the curtains, whatever it was isn't there anymore. Our man is playing tricks on me. I hope he doesn't, or he hasn't come back. Goody. It doesn't sound like one of the notes that'd be good to read. It's like so many notes that if I click on them, there's a chance they'll be good, aka like the key. Otherwise, there's chances it'll be bad. A few cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, a couple of pinches of yeast, and 2 eggs. Wait, what is it for? Can we bake this, maybe? Like, honestly speaking, if we want to progress through the game, I could just open this door. I don't need to read this. But like I said, we're going to go read everything, even if it makes everything worse. The food left on the upper shelves has gone stale long ago. All the food has gone to waste. It saddens me deeply. It's tough living alone. That's kind of sad. It just feels like that means that there's going to be a lot of reading. I was hoping there'd be more photos than reading. The hinges slowly started to go until they stopped moving altogether. This door has been jammed ever since. I guess I should do something about it. Did this fuck me over or something? They started to go until they stopped moving. I mean, it was stuck no matter what anyways. I used to leave the bathroom door open. I don't do mistakes like that, not anymore. Huh. What would that doo-doo-doo noise mean? Something changed? Bathroom. Wait. 1993. Wait, even the candles. The candles are now there. That's pretty funny. So an older photo of the house, of what this looked like in the photo. Well, I mean, it's the only way to proceed through the game, so I had to look at it. Like, that's the thing I'm questioning. Of all this theory crafting. Also, hang on, I gotta check where I'm, I want to get more comfortable, god damn it. Okay, this looks good. I've been sitting cross-legged for a long time. It's just sort of gets to you after a while. But how many notes are optional? Because I'm theory crafting multiple endings when they may not even exist. And everything might just have to be read. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's all... The hinges of that damn hallway door would have never moved again if it wasn't for this miracle fluid. Too bad the door isn't the only thing in the house slowly falling apart. So I should... But I can't take it? But does that imply it's been used and the door should be openable, I guess? Probably. Okay, well, I guess we can check it out. Wait, the note about leaving the bathroom door. Should I... Maybe I should close it when I'm done then. What was that? What was that note? It's no longer there. There's something about... I don't make the mistake of leaving the bathroom door open anymore. Something like that. I shouldn't look at photos until after I'm done looking at everything, or else entire rooms might change and things get replaced then. So I'll read all the notes of everything around me before moving on. Okay. He's standing right outside. I can see the shadow looming behind the windows. Soon things will get worse. There isn't stopping him? See, reading that note was bad. And probably optional. I wasn't seeing things. What's staring outside isn't a salesman. The police are a curious neighbor. It's him, and he's getting closer. Where is that located? Now something's going to be located, but where is that? Vassal. Can I go under the table? Huh. Oh. Wait, the note's gone too. Is this note, every note I read vanishes? Why can't I open those doors now? What does that mean? Where is that? Front door? I don't know where I'm going because these doors are all fucking locked now. Oh, wait, this one. The night he came, something unexplainable happened. The house fell into darkness. It's good that I know the house like the back of my hand. Oh. Oh, great. Fantastic. Well, now that I figured out the note was just in the, yeah, the note was just in the bathroom the entire time. Oh, now that one's closed. The windows wouldn't hold much longer. I didn't read that. Let's see if it actually breaks though. If it does, then that's pretty cool. Or maybe only after I closes it? He's still tapping, I don't know, man. Interesting. Gotta keep, no more recipe. Weird. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Uh-oh. That's a lot of weird window tapping. Let's just close the door then. Oh. Ew. I guess maybe we should just close the doors to everything where those bugs can enter. There we go. Closed off the areas where the bugs have broken through. There, yeah, that's where the picture was. Does that mean he's gonna bust through that window? It's possible. This window. I swear it was that one. Now he's standing behind the front door doing nothing, waiting. I'm powerless to do anything. I must keep the doors locked. It's the only thing that I can do. This key is my last lifeline. Well, let's see if... Wait, is the key for this door? No, okay. This door opened. Last lifeline, huh? As the note said, he was doing nothing, though. And we finally reach this node. The arrows turn red when you have the flashlight on them. We have no choice but to read it. And it's floating. Guaranteed fucking evil because it's a floating fucking note. You know what? Let's leave it here though. No saving. We have a checkpoint, so... Oh, let's leave it here. As the... Yeah, Neco, if you click that, shit's probably gonna get real because it's an evil fucking floating... Evil flucking. Yeah, it's, instead of being vulgar, I'm just gonna say flucking. That way people can be like, Neco, stop swearing so much. Well, fluck off. I'm not swearing. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, anyways, let's leave it here. Tell me what you think in comments below. The game is very interesting in my opinion, and I will continue it. So I won't ask you, hey, should I continue? I just will. And I hope you enjoy more episodes from this interesting game. But yeah, I don't know, so far it's interesting. It hasn't picked up just yet, so we don't know how spooky it will be. I don't know if there's, again, multiple endings or variables based on reading less or more. Right now it seems everything is mandatory and it's a linear story. If it was a variable of reading is optional, but reading some things is mandatory, but the more you read, the more shit gets real, sounds like it would be a more interesting concept. Not to shit on whatever the developer has made, but if there's a sequel based on the same concept of the game, and they made it so it's like this game but amplified even further, I'd be super interested. But for now, we have to first take care of this game. And I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, and the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.